Greetings, citizens of the world. We are Anonymous. And we are pissed.
It's time to defend the internet once again. SOPA has returned. The new name of SOPA is HR 3523, the Cyber Intelligence Sharing and Protection Act, or CISPA for short. CISPA is so broad it allows for corporations and the government to work side by side to censor the internet while gathering information about you. It doesn't even specify what government agency is responsible for collecting and storing this information. Since CISPA is so broad, if it passes into law, technically the US military could legally be set in charge of guarding the internet against cyber threats. The risks and consequences of someone in power abusing CISPA if it passes are far too high. We must unite to inform people about CISPA just as we did with SOPA and PIPA. We are Anonymous. We are Legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us.
In history, there are events which stand as milestones, marking points of no return. Usually, however, such moments are only visible in hindsight. On December 15, 2011, on the 220-year anniversary of the ratification of the Bill of Rights, the U.S. Senate passed the National Defense Authorization Act of 2012. The bill officially gives the military the right to arrest anyone, U.S. citizen or otherwise, and to hold them indefinitely without trial. And since the government will not be required to produce one shred of evidence to support its claims, a mere accusation of belligerent activities is now all that is needed to declare you an enemy combatant and to make you disappear forever. You might hope that such powers will never be used, but history consistently proves otherwise. Throughout history, it has been the norm for political dissidents to be imprisoned and executed without due process. Throughout history, it has been the norm for political opponents to be taken from their homes in the middle of the night on charges of treason. When a government assigns itself the power to imprison and kill without trial, its motives are always the same. The United States is not an exception. If there was any lingering shadow of doubt in your mind that we have passed the point of no return, it should be gone now. If it isn't, then you aren't paying attention. We are in the 11th hour. We are witnessing the final stages of the police state falling into place. The stage is set, and we have very little time to influence the events that are headed our way.
Hello, citizens of the world. We are Anonymous.
I'd like to be here.
Our school!
Whose school?
Our school!
I pay good money to be here. Look, man, I realize you're just doing your job.
Our school!
My fight isn't with you, man.
Our school!
It's with the people that told you to be here.
Defeated! The students united can never be defeated!
We're trying to exercise
United!
our right to peaceful assembly. It's our First Amendment right. This is a public institution.
United can never
There is no precedent. This has never happened in the history of the United States. Schools closed for shootings, not for peaceful assembly.
The students united can never be defeated! The students united can never be defeated!
Mark check!
Mark check!
Mark check!
Mark check! Our school!
Mark check! Mark check!
Mark check!
We all share a belief.
We all share a belief!
We are all here for a reason.
We are all here for a reason!
We all know
We all know
what we are doing.
what we are doing!
It's harmless.
It's harmless!
And we believe
And we believe
that we carry
that we carry
an important message.
an important message!
There are those
There are those
who would silence our message,
who silence our message!
who wish to hide the truth,
Who wish to hide the truth!
who wish to control us.
Who wish to control us!
Our school is surrounded
Our school is surrounded
by hundreds of armed men.
by hundreds of armed men!
They have shields.
They have shields!
They have mace.
They have mace!
They have batons.
They have batons!
We have no weapons.
We have no weapons!
We cannot win by force.
We cannot win by force!
This is not a battle of strength. Mic check.
Mic check!
Mic check.
Mic check!
We are many.
We are many!
We are strong.
We are strong!
We are loud.
We are loud!
We are not here because it is easy.
We are not here because it is easy!
We are not here because it is safe.
We are not here because it is safe!
We are here because
We are here because
we believe.
we believe!
Anonymous.
Welcome, dear viewers, to the show. It's only the start of 2012, but already coast to coast we hear reports that humanity has evolved globally. Now that we know the cause of all our woes, Joseph Kony. The world's now on a better path, and the panacea seems to have come from this hero white man here, whose internet video played a vital role in highlighting the plight of Uganda's child soldiers. It went viral and spread with unprecedented speed, shared over Twitter feeds and endorsed by celebrities. To tell us more, we're happy to have him on. It's General Baxter, representing AFRICOM. General Baxter, good to see you.
Right back at ya.
Tell us, what does all this signify for Africa?
Well, Robert, I can tell you for a start, Kony 2012 really made me appreciate art. When my son showed me this clip, my heart was stirred. I was spurred to action to right the wrong that occurred.
Tell us your feelings, General. Be honest.
Since we killed Osama, there's been a hole in my stomach.
Sorry to hear that.
I miss him.
Why?
Because we desperately need a new dark-skinned Disney villain so we can justify defense budgets of trillions in a never-ending quest to kill him. And this time it's African soil where we need to get him broiled and quick before China gets all the oil.
So this Kony is a perfect gift then.
He looks like a bad guy and he hurts children.
Kony 2012 was an experiment. Was it a success?
Yes, kids are begging the US to bomb Africa next. Check this out. Let me introduce you to Gavin, my son.
Gavin, what does Daddy do?
Kill poor people people with guns.
Yeah, now look what happens when I show Gavin a picture of an African. Who's this?
That's a bad guy.
That's right. And what do we do to bad guys?
We use drones and armed forces to kill them and take their resources.
Yeah, see, Robert? Even a 4-year-old has got it. This makes me so proud. I'm sorry.
The video's done more than you ever envisaged, and in 27 minutes, without cats or titties.
We used to have to wait for terrorist attacks to justify interventions and mineral grabs. Now, thanks to viral videos, we can send advisors to arrest bad guys.
And what will you do once they've been caught?
Hand them over to the International Criminal Court.
You mean the same court which the US refuses to submit to for its own war crimes and abuses? Is that hypocrisy?
Robert, honestly, the ICC only prosecutes dark people's atrocities.
Okay, I hear there's been criticism of the video's accuracy, fallacies, and neo-colonial fantasies.
Don't have such a heart of darkness, Robert. Join the missionary industrial complex. Save poor Africa from burning. Accept the white man's burden. Plus, 90 million Americans now know that Africa exists. That's good, no?
I suppose so. Alright, General Baxter, thanks for appearing tonight to explain the facts in black and, well, mostly white. Some might disagree with this call to make Coney famous, but what we've witnessed this week is nevertheless momentous. A demonstration of this internet's potential abilities to instantly inform and engage tens of millions, and a willingness of those millions of people to engage passionately with something more meaningful. Combined, these are promising signs of the potential energy that lies dormant and primed, ready to rise when the moment arrives. What that moment will be, we shall see in time.